Hear me loud and super clear. I got something in the chat. I got ones in the chat. Lovely, lovely. Thank you very much. Truly appreciate it. Welcome to the Trade Titan session, man. And let's kick off this morning session, right? Now, we're gonna go through. If you're new, welcome. But we're gonna go through with our rules, right? We're gonna go through with our rules. In which our rule number one is literally being grateful, right? Now, being grateful to start off your day, right? Gotta thank God for life, health, and strength. First thing first, of course, all right? And being grateful of literally, gotta be grounded to everything you literally have, what you're going to have also, right? Literally being grateful of what you have now, what you're going to have, right? And starting off your day, right, with gratitude is a must, literally, because I mean, we're gonna start off literally with gratitude, right? Gratitude. I mean, gratitude, literally being grateful for every single thing. Even knowing this awesome skill, I mean, gotta be grateful for that, man. So that's the that's our rule number one: being grateful, being having gratitude, being satisfied and grounded, right? Now, once you have your mind right, as I say yesterday, once you have your mind right, that's literally really, really great. It's just to execute with our skill because trading is literally 90% mindset and 10% skill set, right? So once we have our mind right, we Gucci, we're gonna be Gucci, right? Now, as you go forward to rule number two is actually checking the news, right? And we ain't gonna check the news on CNN or any of those news channel, right? Now, we're traders, we're gonna check the news first, we're gonna know what's going on first at what specific time first, right? Now, we're going to be checking the news on forexfactory.com/calendar, right, to see what high impact news or red folder news is going to affect any currency at a specific time, right? Now, red folder news actually means high impact news that will affect that currency at that time, right? Now, as you're looking at the Forex Factory, and you actually select calendar, they're gonna be a lot of different color folders. It's gonna have red, yellow, gray, orange, and sometimes okay, that is mean, right? But majority of the time you're gonna be seeing yellow, right? Now yellow simply means low impact, red means high impact. Now if you're new to trading and you check to see that there's news and you're practicing, I recommend give it 30 minutes to an hour before and after so you can actually look for opportunity in the market so you know what to do, right? Now high impact news actually means high volatility, meaning the markets could actually spike really fast, either in your direction or opposite direction and cause you to, blow your account and this kind of stuff, right? So we want to check the news always on the Forex Factory to know what high impact news is going to affect any currency at any specific time, right? Now, right now we're trading in the US market, right? Literally, this is a US market. The US market actually opened around 8, so that's the last hour and 27 minutes, right? And yeah, right now we're trading in the US market, and this morning we traded in the US 30 and also we traded the NAS 100, right? Now, those two indices, as we call it, are actually made up of stocks, US stocks, like which includes like Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, Google. All these companies actually made up literally in Nasdaq and USD, right? US NAS 100 USD, right? And those companies actually being moved the most for the United States dollar, right? So when we're looking at the news, we want to know what high impact news is gonna drive the United States dollar that will also drive these companies and even drive these indices of USD and Nasdaq, right? Now we have no red folder news that will affect us this morning, which is really really good. We have no red folder news, but we have yellow folder low impact news that will affect us at 10 o'clock then talk. All right, cool. So we just want to know what major news gonna affect us during the time that we're trading, right? Which is really good, right? So we have low impact. That's not a problem. Let's go to rule number three, which is knowing our risk management, right? Now, our risk management, as you know, is literally risking 3% of our account. Always 3%. That's 3,000 points, 3,000 ticks, 3,000 whatever. Or for some brokers, maybe 300 or 30 points whatsoever. But everything is the same thing. You're gonna be risking 3%, right? Now, wherever your account balance is times 3%, that's your risk, literally, right? If you don't know, you can actually use the calculator and actually type in like your account balance multiply by 3%. That's it. For example, if you have $100 account by 3%, that's $3. You have $1,000 account, that's 30 USD. 10,000, that's 300. You're gonna be risking on a trade idea, right? Now, we daily target is gonna be 10%. Once you get your daily target, we secure that bag and call it a sweet Monday morning, all right? Now, risk management is crucial. Risk management is key. As we know that. Once you have your risk down pack, your calculated risk down pack, you're gonna be Gucci. You're gonna be good, right? So we have 1 minute again for the market to open. Let's look at the charts. You know me, you know me well. We're looking at the US 30 first, all right? Literally looking at the US 30. I'll be like US 30 first, right? We have 25 seconds again remaining on this market. Honestly, I want to get it, I want to get out ASAP, all right? So let's see how this market gonna run. As the market gonna up in the next 16 seconds. Come on. Trailer kind want to see it loading right now, honestly, all right? But now it's loading, cool. Let's look at US 30 for now. All right, market gonna open up right about now. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. So yeah, I'm still looking at these two markets. Right, my two charts showing I'm nice. Yesterday on my left, Nasdaq on my right, Nas 100 on my left, on my right. Let's see. Ooh, looking at US 30. Let's go. She approaching our entry. That is volume. That is volume. That is volume. Looking at US 30, approaching our entry. Let's see. She's gonna continue falling. That is volume. That is volume. Honestly, that is volume. All right, she approaching our entry. Come on, let's see her continue falling. That's a lot of volume kicking there, though. We are to be sure about these markets, about any fake outs, right? Fake outs, fake breakouts, these kind of stuff. She break out really fast there too, but she ain't All right, cool. Looking at the UFC, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's see if she gonna fulfill the wick. Nas not breaking, your Nas not break a certain low, which is nice too. But my real entry is literally here. Right, so if Nas dump it like that, we may see USD doing the exact same thing. So the only thing I'm gonna take USD is if she fulfill it. You see, so she pull back, reject it immediately. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We ain't playing that. We ain't playing that. We ain't playing that. So she respected the low, right? So this little area, we call it a demand area, all right? Demand, as you know, buy low, sell high. Demand also known as major minor support. Cool. Cool. So she dropped down there, rejected. If she rejected and shows bullish pressure, cool, that's not a problem, right? We know we could take her to the upside, right? Bing bam boom. If she dropped down there, fulfilling the wick with good volume, we had 2 minutes and 53 seconds again for the counter close. She dropped down there with volume, cool. We could take the entry, risk little, take her down. All right, literally, all right. Yeah, we in sticking. We in sticking. We in sticking. Now, honestly, I would have loved to take Nas because she break out there, but she rejecting those lows there too. All right, so if she can't even continue falling, cool. I could just take her to next my original entry for the sell long. All right. So if you have now, come on, welcome, welcome, welcome. Haven't taken any position as yet. You come on just on time. Honestly, all right, all right. So she rejected. Two kind is actually rejecting, right? Market taking this time. Now we have a Japan holiday in today too. You still look at Japan because Japan did move really good last night afterwards, literally for the buy off. Hope you guys actually caught that buy off. That's a really nice buy off. We know where she is gonna go. Yeah, we know she is gonna go up, but she take her time. So I expecting the exact same thing gonna take place for the next 2 days. Because the next 2 days is literally Japan holiday also for tonight, right? So, anywho, let's see. I see we have a minute again for this market to close. Honestly, US 30, Japan, US 30. Nas expect some more volume than this, but if you're gonna give us those kind of moves like last week, I'm seriously not on that. All right, so I want to see this actually drop. Man, I really want to see this drop. Keep on dropping. All right. Now, Nas 100 break. Nas 100 rejected. All right, so you're still giving us a push again. Let's wait for the counter close. Yeah, 42 seconds again for this counter close, right? Now she can reject back up within no time, quick, quick. We know what a spike up. We know what a spike up. We know what a spike up. Alright. We know what a spike up. See, so she spike back up again? Yeah, exactly. You know, I could get us reversal. I could get us reversal. As a matter of fact, we'll follow our strategy, man. We'll follow our strategy. We ain't taking reverse. Alright, so you got a new 5 minute candle open. Means we are going to take the trade is if this candle actually fulfill the weekend party wick of this 5 minute candle on US 30. That means we are going to take this trade. Alright. Other than that, she could do what she gotta do, like reject and this kind of stuff. Because she ooh. Didn't 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 didn't. We still waiting. We still waiting. We still waiting. Let me see if so now 9:36. We have 6 minutes into the session. And this is exactly what these markets actually doing. Absolutely nothing right now. Right now, yeah, I'm seeing she gave us a rejection. This that. Yeah, she gave us a rejection. Boom. But alright, cool. Yesterday. Now giving us a slight little good volume again. Look at this. Watch out yesterday dropping and then last 100 buying off. Like, we need a clear direction. Right? We need a clear direction. That'd be really good. Now, as I was saying, if yesterday actually continue falling, fulfilling wick and passing the wick, yeah, I don't mind taking her down. Nothing wrong with that. Nas 100. She break the low, rejected back up again. Let's see. Record there. Take it to the upside. Alright, cool. So she giving us this volume right now. We have 2 minutes again for this count to close, and I wait till we count to close. As soon as she break and pass her wick, that's I'm in on that sell on US city, right? Not right now. Waiting for it pass it, waiting for the pass, waiting for the pass. Because we know what a fake out. Because this is a little area she can reject to go back up again. She passing it, yep. So she rejected immediately. Yep. She rejected immediately. Right, we wanna be careful and watch for that. Alright, so she good volume there again. We need to know, we need to know, we need to know. We need to know. I wait. Yes, she did. Yes, she right now USA is at my entry to be taken, but I'm waiting for that little bit. Alright, cool. So yeah, that good volume there. When I see what I say pull back, this is the one thing I want to see, right? So she pull back there. So when you see it pull back, when you see the candle fulfill the wick now, once you fulfill the wick, are gonna be in. Because the next candle can actually give us a continuation there. So we're selling USD right now. Got it at the pullback. Stop loss is 3,000 points. Stop loss is 3,000 points. Make sure you stop loss in for the 3,000 points. Make sure you stop loss in for the 3,000 points. So she rejected. I don't want to see the rejection because she done already breakout, right? She done already good for us. A good breakout there. That's a good area where she broken out from. Waiting. So she rejected. All right, cool. So that stop us out there, right? That stop us out, right? So she fake us out. She gave us a drop and then she fake us out, right? So she rejected off. That was a good trade, to be honest. All right, that was a good trade. We followed we trading. We follow our way of trading, but she does reject it, right? Cool. Take me first L right there, right? Literally, take me first L right there, right? Now got a new 5 minute color as now form. I'm waiting. So she pull back, stop us out, and not run in any direction, right? That's not a problem. That's why we have literally too much tries in this market to even call it a morning. So we take in time, we take we time. If she drop back down there again, that's another re-entry. But to me, she rejected once, twice, three, four, five, 6 times. She rejected at this area. The only way I'm gonna take this shit is if she break out of that area, which she rejected with the candle is up, right? The candle wick. Yeah. As the only way I'm gonna take that sell off, right? Other than that, this market can reject to go back up. Because she rejecting this area a lot of time, a lot of the time, a lot of the time, a lot of the time. Ooh, okay. Re-entry on US 30. I bet. Re-entry on US 30, guys. We are taking. Hold on. If you got a re-entry, big up yourself. But I'm waiting for a pullback. Right? If you got a re-entry for this so long, you get through, right? But I didn't take it as yet. I'm waiting for a pullback. Literally waiting for one more pullback. So Nas now bursting the high. But I take Nas and done because yesterday just played like literally. Alright, cool. I'm looking at US 100. Nas 100. Nas 100 giving us the push right now rather than US 30. Yeah, yesterday break the low, but Nas buying off. I already buys on Nas than US 30 sells because she could reject at any time. Alright, Nas 100 did reach my entry. Now she rejecting, so my entry is literally top of the wick. Once you reach the wick, you take her to the upside, literally between nice stop loss for the 3,000 points and take her for 6,000 points. That's for NAS 100, right? NAS 100, UT 100, NAS same thing, right? Now, so she rejecting on US 30. Yeah, we ain't playing for that. We ain't playing that. We ain't playing that. We ain't playing that. We ain't playing that. We need a clear direction, all right? We have literally a minute and 52 seconds to go. If I can get the buyers on yesterday, that'll be more better. That'll be more promising rather than this. The sell off could be cool, nothing wrong with that. But the way she is rejecting right now have me wondering what's going on with these markets. I'm still reading, guys. I'm still reading, guys. I'm still reading, still reading. So sometimes, markets actually move like this. Take its time to go to actually go in this direction. Literally take its time. So we just gotta be patient enough to wait for the market to reach the entry. All right, in which we entry then to even take it. right? Because yeah, the market is she broken out from my entry, yep, and then she rejected a lot of times because of these wicks here. She broke any low again. Now she's rejecting. We need a clear movement, all right? Literally clear movement. Now as we entry, then she rejected from the top. We need a clear movement, all right? Now we are 8 seconds. We have a new candle gonna form. Now it's pull back really deep. So we could switch back to US 30 because US 30 could actually drop here now. Exactly. See? See? So you had to see a buy up, then a sell down on US 30. We need a buy up. Alright, she's giving us a buy up on US 30. Then we need a sell down, man. Nah. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a sell on US 30 right now. US 30, US 30, US 30, US 30. I'm selling US 30 right now. Selling US 30 right now. Got it right here. Literally let it pull back. Stop loss is literally 3,000 points. I'm now seeing it on the 1 minute. Literally, she now make a new lower low. Yep, I'm in on sales on USD right now, guys. We're gonna see this thing fall. You're gonna see this thing fall. You're gonna see this thing fall. My stop loss is 3,000 points, as I repeat. What? Okay. She's literally putting back and stop us out. Wow. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, US 30. Okay, cool, US 30. What are you trying to do, girl? What are you trying to do there, girl? Now I see Nas giving us a pusher. Just in. See Nas giving us a pusher. But you see the kid actually reject and then drop again. Cool. Yeah, Nas giving us a push. To me, you see the kid actually reject and give us a drop. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now I don't wanna overtrade like that, but I've seen two entries popping here. Literally. So Nas now break. You Nas now break. You guys want to him take the Nas buy off? I'm not taking Nas as yet. I wanna get back my cash on US 30. I wanna see if US 30 gonna actually reject and show us that bullish pressure same way too. But we need an engulfing candle, meaning a really big candle to the upside to take US 30 back up. Alright, now yeah, Nas did break, cool. But I wanna get US 30 back up there. Yeah, yeah, that's good push. One more push again. Good enough for me. I'm taking a buy right now on US 30. Right, so I'm in on buys on US 30. Last trade for the morning, man. I'm not gonna overtrade like this, right? You take me three trades. If you take me three L's, cool. That's not a problem, right? But right now I'm in on a buying position on US 30. She actually gave us a push off there. She rejected off of the high right now. Cool. I want to see it fulfill the wick though. Come on. Alright, so my stop loss gonna be like 25,000 points. Risking less on the street. Wow, she's pulling back here too. Alright, cool. We got stop for there, yo. Alright. What a funny market conditions, yo. That's a funny market conditions there, yo. Re-entry is nice. I'm still waiting. The re-entry is nice on your sturdy. I'm I want to see that push off again. I'm re-entering buys on your sturdy, literally. If you didn't get to pay a stop loss and it's still holding, big up yourself. But I'm still holding USD right now. Still, we know she gotta go up. We holding USD still. All right, can actually take the re-entry on US30. I'm still holding out USD. Yo. Stop loss gonna be if you actually got the re-entry, cool. Stop loss gonna be 3,000 points. This market's gonna be bullish. Yeah, you gotta be bullish, man. She gotta be bullish, man. She gotta be bullish, man. Come on, let's go. Stop loss is 3,000 points, of course. Rejected off of those lows a lot of time. A lot of the times. Let's see, 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 let's see how far we can actually take her to the upside. Slightly, it's running slightly in profit. Well, we're running slightly within profit right now. Something slight. Make sure you stop loss in 3,000 points. Now I want to make back every single cent, right? So you take three L's. This is the 4 3 we take, right? So that's 369 900 pip loss, right? And we're gonna get we got actually gonna look for 10% as I was saying. So your TP gonna be 19,000 points or 19,000 ticks. Wow, that's a big push to the upside, yo. All right, so they take her. Let's take her. Let's take her. Let's take her. As a matter of fact, we have a realistic take profit. All right, yeah, 19,000, cool, not wrong with that. But we have a realistic. I want I'm at TP as literally 15,000 points. 13, 14, 15, 16, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 15,000 points is my take profit. 15,000 points. Stop loss is 3,000 points, right? Right now, she now give us a good 300 pip move there. All right, she gave us a nice 300 pip move there, and then she rejected. They're supposed to be slightly in profits right now, which is cool. When I see it actually shows a continuation to the bullish move to the upside, all right? Because right now we in 300 pips in profit right now. So right now we're risking. How much we're risking is where we up at right now. Something slight. Now as soon as you reach like a 600 pips in profit, that's when you're going to be moving to break even, right? Where you're going to move your stop loss and put it above entry, of course. Come on, let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Show us that move that you're actually capable of doing every single morning, man. Let's get it. 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 Running 400 pips in profit. Slight pullback. Slight rejecting on the candle wick. I like how Nas rejecting. I like how Nas rejected. I want to see USD show us that bullish move. Strong bullish move though. Alright, now Nas USD SP, those three things is the same. So we want to make sure the three markers run the same direction, which is best, best, best. Giving us a pullback right now. Rejecting. Come on. I like that rejection though. I got 7 minutes again remaining in this market. Alright. Once you break those highs, we're gonna move to break even and hold out we trade, right? Once you break those high there, come on, come on, you very close, yo. You very close, yo. Break and pass. We need the break and pass. That was at the money here. So she break out, fake out, and then she pull back in, right? You reach your hand and pull back. You serious, US 30? Pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it. Got another 5 minute candle. We need that pass, yo. We need the pass. We need that pass. Lovely. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're running 400 pips. Good, good, good in profit right now. That's a good move. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna secretly pull back here. We move to break even, guys. We don't want to lose nothing on the street again, alright? Break even is a must. I rather break even than a loss. If you actually hit me break even, cool. You just take we 3L and walk away. But right now we're running like 400 pip, 500 pip in profit. Make sure move your stop loss above your entry price. Break even risk free trade, so you're risking nothing. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're running 500 pips in profit right now. Let's go US 30. Now you're capable of doing. Now we talking about 600 pips in profit. Let's run it, 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 let's run it. We are halfway there from the full TP. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Don't play a pull it back there. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nas, you did crap today. Honestly, all right. We tried you, and we tried you, but we look at you, you show us that good break, and then you fake us out. Like, you still take long. We got you caught us a lot of times, but we gotta get back that, right? Is big thing in this, right? So make sure you move the break even, of course. This trade is gotta be a risk free trade, right? Yes, you're giving us a pullback to about 400 pips right now. Cool. But make sure move the break even. This trade is a risk free trade. All right. Now you can do two things. You can have your TP for the 13,000 points, or if you want it and you want to go for the 15,000 points, that's up to you. Right? But we're gonna have a realistic TP, all right, to go straight up to the and to original buying area, which is the 13,000 points as I take profit, right? Now we're still running slightly good in profits, back to 400 pips, giving us a pullback. Market, remember I told you guys yesterday, right? Market was if the market's on an uptrend, you gotta make a like stairs, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So you gotta make a new higher low, also known as a pullback or retest, to make a new higher high again, right? Now we know she was gonna go up because she was rejecting a lot of the times, right? She just drop, cool, drop, fake us out, catch us in the fake out, right? Now that's one thing with fake outs, right? That's one thing with fake outs. When it fake out. Yeah, you can't actually work around that unless you actually wait. But yet still, if you wait, right? Yet still, if you wait, right? Yet still, if you wait, there's two things, right? If you wait, you actually develop FOMO of fear, which is fear of missing out, and you see going in a direction and this kind of stuff. All right, or if you wait and it actually miss your entry, going with momentum, you just gotta wait for the pullback to retest. All right, literally. The pullback does actually happen. You could say 75% of the time, but 25% of the time it could continue going in that direction. So that's like a trending market kind of trade, right? Now, honestly, want to see this can actually continue showing us a bullish move, breaking us highs. All right, this market is a good trade we in right now. We're running back at what 600, 560 pip right now. Some slide, some slide, some slide. As I say, make sure this trade is a break even trade. All right, make sure this trade is a break even trade. You see this thing continue going to the upside. All right. Now, if you look in profits here, we got 369, right? We just have 4%, 400 pip loss today, right? 4% loss, right? Some slight, right? Um, but if this trade actually pull back and hit we break even, cool. We're having 9% loss, right? So with this trade, two things you can actually do as a trader here, right? You could either, well, of course, you'd either settle for your break even, meaning it was up and actually you could pull back and you kind of lose it all. Or if you want, you could actually lock in some profits here, right? Now, I'm actually don't mind the break even because I mean we know we percentage is 10, we know we daily target is 10%, which is for one trade that we to actually get back, right? Now, and with that there, I just, as I say, I have a break even trade, right? So I could actually say I don't mind settling for break even because we could still make it back just by one trade, right? Now, if it going in direction, cool, we're gonna be Gucci, we're gonna be real good, all right? Now, seeing Nas giving us a bullish move, that's good sign too. We're gonna see US 30 show us some more. All right, so you have the new hourly candle here now. The hourly candle on Nas break the high with good volume. Remember, I said she had to give us a pullback, right? That pullback could actually give us a break even trade. A pullback could give us a break even trade. All right, so that's break even, yo. Yeah, that's break even. Market actually hit break even on this trade. Cool. So we hit the break even. She gave us a 5% push off, and then she pulled back, hit we at break even. We lose nothing, we come on to nothing, but we calling this morning a loss still, all right? Literally, right? But market conditions in all movement. Literally, it isn't giving us that movement that we actually want. Right? Yeah, she gave us a good push off. Cool, nothing wrong with that. But we take the L this morning. We take the L again this morning. Right? Didn't give us no kind of good move, honestly speaking. All right. That's for one. When market opened at 9:30, she didn't give us a good movement. She did so long, yes, but then after she actually rejected. Cool. But that's not a problem, man. That's not a problem. We can. And I'm not gonna overtrade like that, right? We take the L, we take the L. We're gonna walk away with the L, right? But if I see something, I'm gonna say something, of course, right? I'm still favoring buys still, right? But if I see something, I'm gonna say something. Right, this is just the new hourly candle. So this is gonna be a slight pullback to retest it, then you're gonna see that bullish move, right? Now, nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that. We hit a break even, cool. We're gonna get it back, of course. Yeah, we're gonna get it back, of course. If she rejected, if she rejected, and if she rejected, and you see another opportunity, well, obviously I will see it in the chat, right? But I'm gonna call it a sweet morning, man. All right, we take we 3L and one break even. Cool, nothing wrong with that. We actually make it back in one trade, as I was saying. We just one trade a week. We just coping with these sideways market conditions right now, right? We coping with these sideways market conditions right now. So I mean, when we get back, we're gonna get back stronger and better, right? So let's go, let's go, let's go. I really appreciate you guys coming on. If you actually got to lock in some profits there also on the last trade, cool, big up yourself. You still made some sort of cash, some slight. But we're gonna get us back, man. I like how his market conditions actually in play with us, right? So we gotta get back. We're gonna get it back stronger than ever. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Appreciate you guys coming on, man. And I will see you guys tonight for our New York session, man. Asia session, man. Let's go, and I'm out, man.